Hey, everybody.
Surprise.
Hi, how are you guys? I'm great. I'm great. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Leonard apparently has started playing, or maybe singing, I'm not sure, in a new show on Coronado?
Yeah.
About the 70s, music from the 70s or something. So he can't be here tonight, but Jerusha is running sound. How about that?
Yay, Jerusha!
I think she's, with her little helper, she's about doing everything. All right, I'm gonna get started, and then I'll stop. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the one thing that I have plenty of. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to get happiness, and I guess all the things you always pine for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets will work, doesn't sell, baby, until that lucky day, you know darn well. Baby, I can't give you anything but love. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the one thing that I have plenty of. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to get happiness, and I guess all the things that you always pine for. Gee, I'd love to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets for words, doesn't sell, baby, until that lucky day, you know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love, but love.
to see you looking swell. Baby, diamond bracelets, oh, what doesn't sell? The pretty baby, until that lucky day, who knows? Darn well, baby, I can't give you anything. Not gonna give you anything. I can't give you anything but love. I can't give you anything. Not gonna give you anything. Not gonna give you anything but love, but love, but love, but love, but love, but love.
Thank you so much. How many of you are hearing me for the first time? We got a few. Only 3 of you. Wow. Everybody else has come back. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the 3 of you, we'll be back. Is this your first time at the Jazz Lounge? Or no? Yes, it is. Well, welcome. So glad to have you. My plan tonight is to play you some songs that you know, some songs that I wrote, and to take requests. So if you're thinking of anything, maybe if I'm singing something and it happens to remind you of something that you wish I would sing, we'll have a talk and you can tell me. I love this one, and I think that it's a love song, but I also think that it's appropriate for us here, because this is the way that I hope that the concert feels tonight. It seems we've stood and talked like this before. We've looked at each other the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. Clothes you are wearing, you've worn before. The smile you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when.
So it seems we've met like this before, and we've talked before, and we've laughed before. Who knows where or one of the tunes that I like to take tunes that everybody knows by these artists and try to do my own thing with them, but still keep them, you know, recognizable, enjoyable, sing-alongable. And so I tried to do that to his song Truly, because when Lionel did it, he did it in 4/4 like this. Close to that. But if you can hear, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, so instead of 1, 2, 3, I gave it a different subdivision. You could still count the 4, but I'm going to put 6 under it. And this is what I did. 1, 2, 3. Girl, tell me more than this, that I have your love for always, and you want me to be whispering the words, I'll always be there, and forever let me be your lover. Tell you this, there's no other love like your love, and as long as I live, I'll give you all the joy I have and love to give. Let me hold you, I need to have you near me, and I feel with you in my arms. This love will last forever, 'cause I truly
audience tonight. This is Charlie back in the corner.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie is the third of our 4 kids, and he just turned 22.
Oh, my.
I was a baby when I saw this. Kind of. And so let's see, I have a 26-year-old named Miles, a 24-year-old named Ella, and once we decided on that name, Ella, there was no turning back. We had to keep going with the jazz theme. So Charlie is 22, and then our last son is 19, and he is Louis.
What instruments do they play?
That's a good question. Miles plays some guitar, and he kind of plays his computer. He makes nice songs on his computer with his voice and his guitar and beats and things. And Ella is, she's in school in Utah studying to become a choral conductor for high school. Choral education. She gets to travel to China this summer to sing with her choir. So cool. Charlie was in school doing music. Charlie wants to be a pop star, guys. He's got a great voice. Maybe we can talk him into singing tonight. Maybe. But he was in school studying vocal jazz of all things, and then he got a summer job, which is a crazy summer job, which is not what I thought might be like Chipotle or In-N-Out. But he applied to some modeling companies, and the boy's been traveling the world modeling for like Louis Vuitton and stuff. It's great. Yeah, it's a whole different side of life I never thought I'd be privy to or like get to learn about. He's doing great, and he's been living in New York City, but he's home for a couple of weeks, so we've got him here. Louis has always claimed he doesn't want any part of music, but he has a lot inside of him, and he's a great little singer. But he's studying film at Wesleyan University in Connecticut. Film and American Studies. Yeah. So I wanted to tell you guys that this was our first year, my husband and I, as empty nesters.
Scary, isn't it?
It was kind of awesome, actually. We love it. We love it when they come back. And yeah, we definitely miss them, but we're best friends, so we've had a lot of fun this year. But I started the tradition when my first son, Miles, left for college. I had this melody kicking around in my head, and I kept trying to make a love song out of it. I kept trying to write these love song lyrics in it for years, and I couldn't do it, and I didn't know why. And one time I was driving really late at night, and Miles had just left, and I thought, what if I write about Miles? And so I did, and I recorded that song on my 2019 album, and the song is called Falling Snow, and then it kind of started a tradition, much like naming my kids followed a tradition. I've written each of them a song, so I was wondering if you'd let me play all 4 of them. Very cool. I watch you as you go. Your footprints fill with snow, and icy silence falls upon my troubled heart. I wonder as you go how time has changed the both of us, and all too soon is pulling us apart. I still remember how it felt to hold your tiny hand and button up your coat on winter days. The wonder in your brown eyes as we looked for falling stars. The thrill we felt watching passing trains, and
we looked for falling stars. The thrill we felt while watching passing trains. And even though you're gone, I feel the same, my mind's my boy. But seasons have to change, and stars will fall and trains will pass. Little boys grow up and then they go. They'll never understand how time can fill our footprints just as softly as the gently falling snow.
Thank you so much.
You're doing
Don't you cry.
It's just part of the lounge.
You can cry if you want to. I have to make sure that I don't. I've learned that lesson before. Well, this one is about my surfing buddy. Out of my 4 kids, I really just have one that loves to surf with me, and it's my girl. And I dropped her off at school, and I was feeling this sentimental moment in her dorm and hugging her, and while I'm like all emotional, some crazy 18-year-old chick comes flying up the stairs going, "Are you the new girl? We're going to a party, you gotta come with us right now." And Ella was like, I said, "Get out of here." So it made it easier, but as I drove away, I actually had this fun little thing come to mind, and it's much more lively.
It's never easy walking away from love. It's never easy turning away. It's never easy giving your all to love, to have to feel it slipping away. But she runs so fast, turns her back to the sand and paddles so hard, never looking back. There goes my girl. I wasn't ready watching her walk away. I wasn't ready and I knowing every day all of the places and people she'll know, but she shines so bright, blows a kiss to the sun and paddles so hard, never losing sight. There goes my girl, there goes my girl.
The next one I wrote for string quartet, and I did it while Charlie was away at college, his first year in Idaho. And Charlie, do you remember how you heard the song for the first time?
Yeah, it was like Christmas or Christmas Eve, right?
I think it was Christmas Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a present. I just said, there's one more present, and I pressed play, and he got to hear the recording with the string quartet and everything. This one is called Dream, and I think it tells you just about everything you need to know about Charlie. Yeah, I better not talk more because I have to keep my composure, like I said. Somehow you knew just what to do, and in your eyes a baby blue, I see the world and Thank you, you so much. And the last one is for Louis, and I haven't recorded it yet. I mean, I'm working on it. It'll be the next single that I release. This one may have come, well, I suppose Miles, that one took the longest because I was trying to write a love song, you know. But Louis took the longest to for me to get, because he and I we clashed a little bit when he was living at home that last year. I don't know if any of you've had a 17, 18-year-old boy. And as he, you know, spent months away, and I started to worry about him and remember the little things about him that maybe would make it hard for him to be on his own. I came around to this song. I knew he was taking finals. I knew he was up very late at night, several nights in a row, trying. It's a small Ivy, that's what they call that school, and you got to get good grades, and so he had a lot of pressure, and I have known him to buckle under pressure, and I wanted to do something for him. So I was flying home one night, and I had this melody kicking around for a while too. And I wrote some lyrics for him right there on the plane. I got home, I played it on the piano late at night, and I sent it to him as a little, let's get you through these finals kind of gift. But when I think when I release the single, the artwork for it will be a photo of him on our roof putting up Christmas lights. Because he's the kind of kid I could always count on to do the hard jobs like that. Not so much now.
You got other gifts.
This one, just so you know, has a whole saxophone section. It'll sound kind of gospel-y when it's done. I don't know if I can do that to it right now, but I'm going to try. Though it might seem crazy, take a breath and close your eyes now. Make a guess and turn the tide now. It'll happen, Louis. The boy that I know gets a great big idea. He can see where it goes. He can find his way there. He can climb to the roof. He can light up the night with his love. He can sing your song that'll tear you into. When you think that you're lost, he will help you break through, though it might take some time. Though it might take some time. For a moment, Louis, try to capture how it feels now.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh man, how you holding up back there, little brother?
I love that song.
Well, thanks for letting me do that. I've always wanted to play all four of them back to back, and I've never done it. I'm so glad. Thank you. Has anybody thought of any requests they would like to hear? You know, I can play anything. I can play. Well, I'm not going to say that because you're going to say something I won't know. But I could play Willie Nelson and Patsy Cline, and I could play
James Taylor.
Chuck Keys and
James
Love.
Taylor. Absolutely. Wait, first hand.
Well, I missed the Burt Bacharach night.
You did?
that'd be good.
Because I love anything that he.
I'm going to give you a choice. How about would you rather have This Guy's in Love with You, or That's What Friends Are For?
This guy's
Guys in love.
I was kind of hoping you would say that. Awesome. And I said on Bacharach night that I've come around to this new thing where I used to change the gender of everything if a man had originally said. It's too hard. I would always mess up the she's and he's or whatever. So now I just sing it like it was sung. Right? You see the sky's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do? When you smile, I can't tell. We know each other very well. My hands are shaking. My heart keeps breaking 'cause there's been some talk. They say you think I'm fine. This guy's in love, and what I do to make you mine. Tell me now, is this so dumb? Let me be the last to know. How can I show you? I'm glad I got to know you 'cause I need your love. I want your love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. Great request. And I think I heard James Taylor there. Yeah, I feel like I could do several James Taylor songs. The one that usually comes to mind first is Carolina in my mind. Do we like that one?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe that's not such a, like, that wasn't such a great response. Did you have another one?
No, that's fine.
That's a good one?
Any of them, yeah?
Okay. I have to think if I know all the lyrics.
It's just thinking of Blue Corner.
Oh, Pooh Corner. Pooh Corner's so nice too. Do you guys know that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. I could probably do that one too.
James Taylor?
I haven't sung that in years. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina.
see the sunshine? Can you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen sees the silver sun. You best walk away and watch it shine. Watch the morning come. The silver ray appearing now. I'm flying me tight. I'm going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? And can you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. With the Holy Ghost of ours singing around me, still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Let's sing it. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine? And can you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Can you do crazy?
Crazy?
Like Patsy Cline?
Oh, yes, I could. Dude, how many people were excited about the Winnie the Pooh? Really? Yeah. I would love to do crazy, but I'll do that one next. Is that cool?
Okay.
Okay, I have to think about this. I think I got it. I sang this to you as a kid, Charlie. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, Kenny Loggins.
Yeah,
It
Kenny
wasn't.
Loggins.
James Taylor did it also,
He
didn't
did
he?
it too, yeah.
They both did it, yeah. Oh, who remembers the first lyric?
Christopher Robin.
Thank you. Christopher Robin and I walked alone under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Melanie Orr as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the woods. So help me if you can. I've gotta get back to the house at the corner by one. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Boo. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do. Got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice, and from there no one knows where he goes. So I decided to ask of the owl if he's there. How to loosen the jar from the nose of a bear. So help me
there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin. Back to the days of Christopher Robin. Back to the ways of It's hard to explain how a few precious things seem to follow throughout our lives. After all said and done, I was watching my son sleeping there with my bear by his side. So I tucked him in and kissed him, and as I was going, I swear that old bear whispered, "Boy, welcome home." Believe me if you can, I finally come back to the house and poke one by one. But you know there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin. Back to the ways of Christopher Robin. Back to the days of
You're so welcome. Thanks. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay.
Thanks for thinking of it. Yeah, I love that song. It's been a lot of
Carol
years.
King. Carol
Should
King.
be good.
Okay, I have a Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline and Carol.
Patsy Cline, and I have a Carol King. Patsy Cline going once.
crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I thought you'd love me as long as you wanted, and someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? What in the world could I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying. I'm crazy for lying. And I'm crazy for loving you.
you just swear that some of those old country songs are jazz songs?
Well, the jazz came from country.
Yeah, country came from, yeah, you both maybe. That's a good thing to study, actually.
Do you know anything from Really Rosie?
Oh, he does.
What?
Charlie, they're talking about the chicken soup song.
Yeah.
Come on, Charlie.
No,
Charlie.
I haven't sang that since I was 6 years old.
It's true.
That's all good.
No, I don't know it.
I mean, neither do I. We can look up the words. That's a good song, isn't it?
Really, Rosie is a great song.
We had it, we did.
My best. I remember that this song's a little bit harder than you think it is. So there was a series back in the 70s, I think, called Really Rosie that Carole King produced. Did the music for? I'm not sure.
That was an album, I don't know.
Was it an album?
Yeah.
I
It was
do remember some. I
Maurice
remember
Sendak.
cartoons though.
Yeah.
Maurice Sendak.
Yes.
Very Sendak. Thank you. I was a tiny bit too young, but I do kind of remember it. And yeah, so just a little bit. Let's see. Something like this.
Yeah.
In January it's so nice, while sipping on the sliding ice, to sip a chicken soup with rice, sipping once, sipping twice, sipping chicken soup with rice. In February it will be my soulmate's anniversary. Cake for him and soup for me. Happy once, happy twice, happy chicken soup with rice. Let's see. In March the wind blows down the door and spills the soup upon the floor. It laps it up and roars for more. Blowing once, blowing twice, blowing chicken soup with rice. In April I will go away to far off Spain or old Bombay, and dream about hot soup all day. Oh my once, oh my twice, oh my chicken soup with rice. In May I truly think it best to be rather lightly dressed, concocting soup inside my nest. Mix it once, mix it twice, mix the chicken soup with, mix the chicken soup with, mix the chicken soup with rice. That was fun. Ooh, you guys, that was a great one. Thank you. Isn't that a banger? The kids in the 70s were rocking out to PBS. Whatever that was. Whoever requested Carole King, did you know that one?
No.
You didn't. So I didn't do anything for you right now.
It's still fun.
That's good. I should do something else. Something else, Carole King. Do you guys know that I have a YouTube channel, and I do have a video called "Carole King Wrote So Many Songs That You Never Knew She Wrote," because she wrote for everybody else. A lot of people, the Drifters and the Monkees. I can't remember them all, but she was part of the composing team at the Brill Building in New York City back in the days when that happened. It's just a crazy period in time where they had designated songwriters and they would just shop their songs to the artists of the day. Sam Cooke's, the Aretha Franklin's, and they would sing those songs. So yeah, she wrote songs for a lot of people. Let's see, one that I really like of hers is
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is the love I can be sure of. So tell me now, I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Sing it. Will you still love me tomorrow? And we need to give credit to her husband at the time, Jerry Goffin, right? He wrote those lyrics. Thank you.